Tēnā koutou katoa, anō mai, haere mai ki Taupō. Good morning, welcome to Taupō for day 2 of Super Rugby Aotearoa under-20s. My name is Nigel Yolden. Later in the day you'll hear from former Tongan captain Willie Loso, but providing commentary for our opening game of day 2. It's former junior All Black prop forward Ben Castle. Kia ora, Ben.
Kia ora, Nigel Moreno. Kia ora, everyone. Well, teams, as you say, underway now in their campaign, day 2.
Ben, run us through this Barbarian side.
Well, Vincent Green from Waikato, Bryn Gordon and Rona Tuali'i are a good front row together, benefiting now from time. Jamie Hanna was outstanding in game 1, the captain in the second row, as was Harrison Morton. See Elijah Croswell there on the open side flanker, former captain of Palmerston North Boys High School. Jack Parker at 15. His boot today will be important. He was another one who really impressed on day 1.
Yeah, for the Blues, Stephen Bates, the coach, has made a few changes, a little bit rotational. Some of it has been forced by injury. You will see Will Basin starting at number 7, regular skipper Cam Church just with a little bit of a niggle, the short turnaround. Stephen deciding that he's going to save his skipper for their next game, which is on Saturday. So Wallace Satiti, who comes in at blindside, will captain this side, but a lot of players who are on the bench getting an opportunity in this game against the always fun and entertaining, even if they have only been together for a short period of time, Barbarian side. They're coached by a guy who just loves flowing rugby, that being Paul Feeney. And we are underway by the right foot of Jackson Rainford. So a little bit of a breeze at the back of the Barbarians. Straight away the Blues punching in, looking for a possible 22-50. We'll explain some of the rule variations they're using as we go this morning. But it's the Barbarians with their first opportunity. Rainsford's nice little short ball there. Carrying his Tuali'i, wanting to come out wide. This is Salmaki with strong ball carrier, but quickly over that ball is Satiti, but they've recycled nicely. And early on, we're seeing some real good continuity straight out the gate from the Barbarians. Nice carrying into Blues territory. Back it comes here to Lamb. Oh, big shot. Rocks the head back there of Jamie Hanna. Little pack and a snipe and a twist and a turn. Again, Blues trying to get over it, but this is nice work from the Barbarians to start. Lamb. Looking to go wide. Rainsford, nice little step, gets the offload. There's the running line we heard Ben Castle talking about there. That was Quinton Nichols. Why'd they come trying to get the quick ball on was Rowan Slater. And now Grindlay, chance to counter down that right wing. He's got the pace. Parker trying to track across. Can he get him? Grindlay tries to the outside. Too much speed. And against the run of play, the Blues get the first try of the game through the impressive Maihana Grindlay. Ball sitting at the back. Just ploughing straight through go the Blues. Ball is still sitting there. Barbarians can go and they work to this blind side. That's a nice carry by Gordon. Bumping them off. Bryn Gordon still going. Lamb quickly away. Rainsford. Flying out of the line was McKenzie. Still there though. Well recycled by the Barbars. Rainsford again. Stop and a step and trying to get the hands free. They've got up underneath them. He needs to try and get a knee to the ground. This was under advantage though. But Dan Wyanga saying the Blues were up offside. There'll be a chance for a shot at goal if they so desire.
Well, would that be Barbarian style? I'm not sure.
No, I don't think it's not Barbarian style. It's not Paul Feeney style. Great to see them moving. Hanna, quick hands on. Gordon in the corner. And the Barbars stroke back. Great smile from Bryn Gordon out of Manawatu. And we're at 7-5 with a kick to come. So now a chance to level things up from out wide. So that breeze coming off his right shoulder. Lying left to right as you see it from your screen. Straight down the middle. 7-all. Barbarians and Blues all tied up after 6. They're looking. Oh, it's a little bit of a misfire. They still get it back though. Out into the midfield. There you see Salmaki out of Tasman on the carry. To St Andrews and Christchurch. Another carry by Jamie Hanna. And for a little snipe. Good hands. Now they get that ball away. Good strong carry. Napa'a. Inside ball. The Barbars are up. Beautiful try finished off by Jack Parker. That's Barbarians rugby. That's good rugby, Ben Castle.
Well, it's outstanding rugby. The skill level is outstanding as well. There's forwards and backs combining. Well, it's off a scrappy lineup, but they carried into the midfield and they got over the advantage line. Then they looked to come to the right-hand side, and just some individual brilliance and skill level.
Vakatini gets the ball. Yobu. McKenzie. Looking to go wide here. Satiti trying to get to the outside. Pops the ball to Cobb. Slater's got him covered. Going through and picking the pocket nicely is Robertson. This was all under advantage. Player down as well for the Blues. It looks like it might be Joel Cobb down there. As the trainer just does those tests, Ben Castle, that we don't like to see. The testing of the stability of the knee.
We'll get a look at it here. This is Slater coming across. Just didn't look much in it there.
Looks as though Joel Cobb looking very ginger on that left knee. Doesn't look good at all. As I said, we saw them doing the stability tests, that trying to analyse any damage, either structurally or any damage to tendons, ACLs, MCLs and the like.
Another great, and look how many into this line-out. There they are.
This is Barbarians rugby.
Brilliant.
To the middle, Hannah. Oh, it's not straight. They've muffed the transfer. And now Yobu's going, let's get wide. We've got an opportunity because they stack so many in there. They do come out wide. Player out. Now with a bit of space down this right-hand side. Inside ball. Great. Nankivell was supporting. And now that's been turned over, but no.
Yeah.
Going in, says Dan Waianga. 6 forwards with the 7th joining, and now here comes the 8th at the back, and Hans Leota, the hooker. Now they will look to try and drive. This is well set, and they've got a good way on. 10 metres to the try line. They are just walking comfortably. They are ambling. They are on a Wednesday morning stroll in Taupō at the moment. Now Leota tries to bust free and get it. Can't. Comes out wide. Into touch. Again, penalised the defending Barbarian side.
Well, a bit more to this one here. There's gone to the pocket.
So looks like Rona Toiali'i that has been sent.
Oh, a yellow card there, but no penalty try.
Held at the back. Big scrum coming from the Blues. They'll hold it in the back. This is under advantage. They're just going to walk this across. Ikawasi with the try. This is under advantage. The ball again. Satiti. McKenzie. Pops that up nicely. Good support again from Satiti. Wide pass. There's Mucker trying to step his way through. Gets away from Slater. Still going. Still going, Mucker. He's lost a boot. And he's lost the defence. And that's a great try. To fire Mucker. Only needs one boot on his foot to dance his way through the Barbars' defence.
Showing his pace and his strength. He gets the ball early. Satiti, and then the left foot step. 1, 2. Look at that. That's lovely work. Good fend, another fend. And then 3 fends in a row through 3 defenders, then through the hole and the speed. And then the boot, that comes off. He doesn't need it. Then another fend just to finish here with Parker. Or just too fast. And what a finish from the fullback.
Lamb, Rainsford, Nichols, shot ball for Slater. Oh, combination of knock-ons. That'll bring the first half to an end. The Blues have the advantage by 19-12, but the New Zealand Barbarians are giving them every single thing that they have. Blues 19, Barbarians 12, second half, not too far away. Welcome back to Owen Delany Park in Taupō. Willie Lose getting the skinny there from the new Waikato MPC coach, and Ross Filippo just in the burgundy coloured top there. France. A little bit too high body position. Barbars get underneath him. Yobu goes for another dive. He's placed that against the base, but no, knock on is the call. Good positioning from Dan Waianga.
The halfback having a look, you can see the Bunnings Warehouse push. Wow, that's straight at the base. I'm not sure, but Dan Waianga was very adamant. And that scrum is moving with the ball at the back of his feet. This is a better scrum here from the Barbarians.
And it comes out, and Yobu's going to come away to Mucker. Maka trying to get to the outside. Has he got through? No. Good scramble defence by the Barbarians. Yobu. Short. Again, they try and power over. Bodies underneath. Try has been awarded, though. Dan Wanga says he's seen the ball grounded. Here comes a big shunt. It actually comes straight back to Lamb. They come wide. Here's Parker. Putting a little kick in, but it's not a good one. Slater's come across to make a tackle, but now here's Satiti. Down the left wing. Satiti inside. He's got some speed, Wallace Satiti. Can they track him down? Parker has got his hands in the way. Ball goes out. This will be a line out for the Blues. Kawasi, 5 outs. By again. There's Evans. Centimetre by centimetre, they're inching closer to the try line, the Blues. Another pick and a drive. Has Jamie Hanna got his body underneath it? I think he has, Ben Castle.
Yep. Well, Hanna, he pushes out and then he comes back into a perfect position. Just gets bumped initially, but then gets underneath. And they're playing live again.
Yep, drop out from the goal line has been taken. The Blues look to spread wide left, a little high from Nichols. Advantage being played for that. Hanna's being called out here. Oh, he's going to the pocket. So it's a yellow card. Second yellow card of the day for the Barbarians. Quinton Nichols departs for 10.
Well, that's reckless, really.
12 all. Around 15 minutes in that first half until a lovely try by Maka gave the Blues the lead just before the break. Kawasi. Bayer, Stenhouse, rips this ball wide to Shaw Tate, tries to get away from one, gets taken in a big tackle. Bartley saying up. Bayer comes back left-hand side. Carry by Mead. Bayer again. Good hands. A few numbers here, some holes appearing. Here's Maka for the line. Ooh.
He's lost it.
Back. So short ball for Stenhouse. Lovely combination. The Kawasi. And skipping away is going to be Manu Bayer. And exploiting that right-hand edge nicely of the Blues. 29-12 with the kick to come.
A couple of occasions now they've come down this right-hand side and really got some momentum. Have the Blues.
He just works and works. There's Jamie Hanna. There's a nice shift as well by Napa'a. Drive on Satiti, the ball winner, and they look to try and change the point of attack, and this is a nice drive from the Blues. Now the Barbarians have countered. Still got good form though, the Blues. Again, just trying to manipulate and change where they're going. They'll pop it off to Bayer. Bayer's got a double. And taking it nicely again is Satiti. They've had some really good work off this drive, and they're going to look to go to it again. Good position. Ray Sewell's got this in the back. They're just going to wander, and Ray's going to dive and score. And it's another try for the Blues as the score starts to blow out of touch. 41-12. Still got 13 and a half to play.
Yeah. Our All Black Centurions there, Mills Muliaina.
Bayer. Evans. Trying to get the hands free. That's a lovely ball to Satiti. He pops it away to Grindlay. Grindlay looking, pops it up. Nice support. Jock McKenzie, his second try of the tournament. And the Blues are within a couple of bringing up the half century.
Well, just pouncing on a mistake, an error at the breakdown. It was you said it, Nigel, as well, good line speed from the Blues. And then the ball just bobbling out. This is after they've carried once, and then this ball out in front. Evans with some good footwork and then a little offload. Lovely pickup. Look how low that is there for Satiti. And then Grindlay. Well, could he have given it early, but he made a good decision to hang on. Ball in two hands and then popping back on the inside. McKenzie. That's a lovely finish.
Neil gets that ball away. That's a good surge. Toialiti. For Neil. Well, that's a penalty against James Brown. Reaching in, going on his own and scoring! Matteo Taisini, the opportunist with the dart and the try. Rainsford Comes up to the defensive line, met by Shaw Tate. Sinks to the turf and presents. Carry there. Fuinu. Tuiali'i. Andrew Peters as the prop forwards combine. There's the siren. Barbarians going over the top. Saying that's lost. That'll be the final act. Very entertaining game. Courageous performance by the New Zealand Barbarians, but it is the Blues that have emerged victorious. They outscore them by 8 tries to 3. Final score of 50 points to 19.
Kia ora and welcome to our continued coverage from Owen Delany Park. It is the Bunnings Warehouse Super Rugby Aotearoa under-20s, and it is the Hurricanes taking on the Highlanders alongside me, Ben Castle. And Ben, great conditions for running rugby.
Yeah, good conditions. The weather has stayed away. Kia ora everyone. Talofa lava, malo elele.
With regards to the Hurricanes.
Yeah, and Gavigan, Ben Strang, Saatofao, the Manawatu front row, they've stayed the same. It's very much the same pack. Ropeti at number 8, he was good. Aidan Morgan retains that number 10 jersey, and Captain Harry Godfrey at 15. Well, he was a good attacking threat also. So making sure they eliminate the mistakes today, the Hurricanes and their coach, Darren Larson.
And the Highlanders, after a very good performance against the Barbars, well, they've kept a pretty much stable team with the whole forward pack exactly the same as it was 3 days ago. That pairing of Hasty and Miller is the combination of 9 and 10. And what they've done is they've moved Jermaine Pepe, who played in the centre on Sunday. He now moves to fullback to make way for Thomas McKenzie. Aidan Morgan gets us underway with a nice high kick. Holland, as he has done throughout his young career, just claims the ball. Hasty with plenty of time to clear. Well, the referee said that players were in front. Godfrey making a good call for the mark, but the referee saw something of players getting ahead of the ball. What's the mindset here?
Well, it's a gift 3, really.
Just a light breeze that he's kicking into, but won't have any problems here. Kicker of his class, and he opens the Hurricanes' account. Short line out for the Highlanders. Harry Press has ball. Finds his target in Holland, who's lifted by Hagen. Now they get that rolling maul going. Was effective for them against the Barbars, and now it splinters and breaks, but the Hurricanes coming in through the side. No problems at all for Cameron Miller. We're all tied up 3-3. Now they start to rumble forward, picks up and Ropeti. Hasty tries to hold on to him, makes 2 or 3 metres. Quickly it's cleared out to Howden. TK Howden, just a metre short. Continue the same way. Strang can't hold on to it, but Higgins can. Riley Higgins comes back, steps off the right, gives the ball off to Lakai. Lakai's over. There's the first try. Peter Lakai.
That one there just going astray, but it was Riley Higgins who picked it up, and he got them back over the advantage line. Look at him come around here. And big, strong midfielder. Then Lakai, he got the little offload, and then in between 2 defenders, good leg drive and good try.
Tongan-born, 110k, Peter Lakai. Out of St. Pat's Silverstream. Now playing his rugby in Petone. There'll be a few happy supporters in Petone as Aidan Morgan adds the extras. 10-3. Solid set piece again from the Hurricanes. Now some running ball. Morgan with a lovely offload. They should score. And in goes Webster Nonu. Beautiful set piece. Morgan instrumental again. And the left winger Webster Nonu puts down his first for the afternoon.
Well, real benefit of having a game together now, this Hurricane side. You can see Morgan just running to the line. Which Riley Higgins, he knows exactly where that ball will pop up. And this is something they didn't nail in that first game, the Hurricanes, that nice skill level, that execution, ball out in front. Riley Higgins, great timing.
Taking a lot more responsibility on his shoulders is young Aidan Morgan. Nice contact, great result. Boy, he's got the Midas touch today. They go a little wider to Brown. Brown throws a nice pass out to Lakai. Lakai gives it now to Henare Schuster. Henare Schuster down the right side of the wing, throws it in. Aidan Morgan diving like he's in the slips. Saves the ball. They continue with the attack. Ropeti. They got players to burn out the left-hand side here for the Hurricanes. If they go left, they're going to score. Sai Taupō. They quickly tap through. Aldridge running. Gets there. Referee says no problem at all. And the Hurricanes go coast to coast. Try number 3. Oh, this is Hurricanes rugby of the senior side. Beautiful play.
Oh,
Morgan with the conversion.
see Lakai standing. This is the second halfback.
Saviatama takes it in and Lakai breaks away. He's got Strang there through the ball and Strang to the line, just a metre short. Lakai picks up, he gets a double. Lakai brings up the bonus point. And it's been all the Hurricanes in the opening 27 minutes.
Well, nice little set piece move. You saw Lakai there running at halfback, just the dummy to the left, and then the draw and pass, and then staying alive. Ben Strang, oh so close, the hooker. Ball just bobbled out, and Lakai's there. He's strong. A tough body position to pick that ball up and still get over the line where he was. Look at, he goes left and right. And Strang in between two. This isn't easy from Lakai to pick that ball up almost in between his legs behind him to go over.
Almost tunnel ball, wasn't it? Did you just use a BG term, staying alive? Showing my age, not yours, Ben. You're a young man. Lovely move. Well executed. Strang came oh so close. I thought that he was going to get there. He deserves it. Boy, how good has he been off that back of that line out every time it's been overthrown. Doesn't just get the ball, he gets metres as Morgan looks to try and continue the 100%. And first miss for the talented Hurricanes, first 5. Nice patient build up this from the Highlanders from the mistake. There, Tuala. He's got lovely footwork for a second 5'8", and again they come back to Wiggum. Puts the head down and charges. They've gone to penalty advantage. Hasty throws the miracle ball. Polico, who started it, gets a nice pass. That's a beauty, and Manson's in the corner. Oh, it's been worth the wait. The Highlanders are on the board. And what about some of the skills shown from the men in the small numbers?
Yeah, brilliant work from the Highlanders. That'll give them plenty of confidence. Now Manson, the one who finishes it off, but they've just been patient with the ball in hand. This was a little bit of skill out the back door from Hasty, and then through that one draw and pass just to finish. But across the board, they were patient. They got over the advantage line. They built well. There's Hasty, their ball. That's a great angle there. Just that lovely little bit of delayed pass from Polico. And then Jermaine Pepe, well, he was in the midfield in day one.
Was class. Miller remains at 100%. Tevita Pole goes 4 short. Now it's Withy, the man that scored a hat-trick in the first game. He's driven backwards. Polico is there, Hasty. Gets thumped by Howden. Highlanders looking to score their second. They offload and Withy is there. Big and strong is the open side flanker. Hasty goes the same way. Polico dives, he's over. The Highlanders score their second through their big, powerful number 8, and it's game on.
Yeah, perfect time to score as well. Only just over a minute left for half-time. You'll see here, great set-piece move. Watch Withy go to the blind side and use press. He sums up the situation with a good right-hand fend, bringing in 2 defenders and press. Well, strong and combative as he is. Sums up the situation well by taking it to contact. This is towards the end of it now. And you'll see Polico from Southland. Over he goes.
Arese Polico. They have had no possession, no field position. And they trail by 12 Final passage of play in the first half into referee's time now as Holland goes high. The ball's been lost forward, and that should do the first 40 here at Owen Delany Park. It is the Hurricanes leading 4 tries to 2 and a scoreline of 29 points to 17. Hotham gets possession, up to Haig, Oliver Haig. They're asking questions here, the Highlanders knocking on the door. There's a penalty, not rolling away. They tap and go. Hotham releases it to Miller. Miller gives it out now to Hasty. Hasty, that tackle could have been a little high. Referee says ball is still there. Hotham offloads. Now the Highlanders roll the sleeves up. Wingham, they go one way. Referee double blast. This could be cynical. Someone might be going to the bin.
Well,
He's reaching for the pocket.
He is. He's into the pocket. I don't think this is intentional, though, from the Hurricanes. Not an intent to get in the way or be cynical. It's retreating back. Hotham has done a good job in throwing that ball into the returning defenders. Well, they're looking to return to their line, but that hand is still, well, no. He put it back.
Put the card back in the pocket. No.
Oh.
You get nervous, aren't you, Ben?
He's going both ways. Just see.
So he's having a word to Morgan about Hinade Schuster. Geez, he wouldn't be a good croupier at the casino, would he? You don't know whether he's going to his pocket or not. Is he pulling a card or not? Yes, he is. That was high and reckless. And Hinade Schuster's going to sit down for the next 10 minutes. Hansen down towards the back. It's Haig who brings it down. Now the Highlanders go to work. They roll the sleeves up. They've got the ball in the back of the ball. It's under control. Hansen breaks away. He's isolated. Gets to within a metre. Hotham.
Yep.
Double blast. Here comes the card again. Someone else is going to the bin. The Hurricanes are down to 13.
He's done it twice in a row. I'm not sure if it was Gavigan, that's his first, but the second one from those front rows taking it down. Referee running out of patience. Well, Hinade Schuster looks happy about it.
I don't know if the coach will be too happy. They win the line out though, and chance to get outside their own half. Morgan puts the high up and under. Battle in the air. Beautifully taken as well by the Highlanders player, and the referee said that he was holding on to the ball.
That is a great example of turning those kicks, those contestable kicks. It was brilliantly taken from the Highlanders, but how good a kick is only seen on how good your chase line is. And that occasion there, Riley Higgins putting some good pressure on. And then everyone arriving to get over that ball and force that penalty.
Won't have a problem with the distance. Tevita Pole hands the ball on a plate to his halfback. The crossfield kick pass bounces in between two players, but Godfrey's got it. Godfrey with the player on the inside, Higgins. Higgins puts down the hammer. Higgins all the way to the line. No one deserves a try more than Riley Higgins.
Well, that opens their scoring for that second half. Higgins, well, he's been involved in plenty. He's been very strong on defence, strong on attack. Here's this Godfrey again, everything he's touched as well has been very good. Then Higgins just backs himself, looking for some support, but his pace is too good. Oh, part of that strong midfield. Riley Higgins and Kyle Brown. Just dictating play well through that period. Lovely kick.
That's Hansen in shirt 16, but it's the captain. Never afraid to go into the contact and get physical. Five phases. Hotham, the dummy. They almost took it. He's now just a metre short. Gets over the line. What does the referee say? Held up. Needed to come around the other side and get a closer look, but
he's given it.
He's given a try. The assistant referee's given him the nod. Wow. Hotham gets the try.
That's Noah Hotham. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, that little sniper around number 21. Here's Noah Hotham. He's been very good since he's come on. He was very good in match day 1-2. He's big and strong and fast. Now he's over the line here, and then Withy over the top of him. He's got Ferguson as well trying to force that ball down. This might give us the angle there. Here goes Hotham now. He's the one with his hands on the ball. Through half a gap. There it is there. Yeah,
Well,
no
that's the
problem.
view. Yeah, exactly. Great
work.
call. Camera work.
Great camera work.
Great camera crew and great call from the assistant referee.
Yep.
Confident call, and he was spot on. Takes it up and sets it really nicely. Now Morgan with that pass to Godfrey. Now they get it out to Webster Nonu. Webster Nonu carrying half of Highlanders territory with him. He's over. Just a metre short, says the assistant referee. Oh, give it to him.
Well, he's pleading with the referee there, but it is now the goal line dropout. The touch judge, or the assistant referee rather, and the referee right there.
They go back the right-hand side because the captain calls for it. Tried to get the ball to Pepe. It's picked up by Letuala. Out to Pepe. Pepe now looking for support. Gets the support he needs from Hotham. 6 metres short, ball is there. Referee says play on. The Highlanders on the attack through Bean. Geordie Bean. Hotham to Poliko. Scored 1 in the first. Picks up a second. Oh, beautiful play from the Highlanders. Adesi Poliko says make mine a double.
Well, almost carbon copy of the first one when he came up flat and hard, the big man.
4 from 4. Make it 5 from 5. They're going to have to go 90 metres here, the Highlanders. Stepping and going through the gap. Beautiful run down the pass to Manson. Manson, the speedster. Brought down. Letuala was the man that was there. The ball's gone back on the Hurricane side. Play on, says the referee. Can't pull a man into the ruck like that. That's an easy penalty for the assistant referee and referee to make. Hotham retrieves it, gives it up to Wingham. He's been terrific for them, as have all the players. It's been a terrific advertisement of running rugby. Howden makes a great tackle, gets up, and TK Howden with the steal. Now they get it and kick it into touch. The Hurricanes have won a thriller here at Owen Delany Park. After leading 29-17 at the break, they have beaten the Highlanders by 36-31.
Kia ora, welcome back to Owen Delany Park in Taupō. Third and final game of day 2 of Super Rugby Aotearoa under 20s. There you see a brooding sky over this wonderful sporting venue. Two teams that won on the opening day, the Crusaders and the Chiefs. Crusaders too good for the Blues, 34-24, and the Chiefs with a opening game victory. You see they've turned the lights on there as the weather rolls around on Tauhara. There you see the Crusaders, and they have made just a few tweaks, bringing in new front row forwards and Seth Brown and Luca Inch to start. They've shifted Dom Gardner, who was very impressive at lock, out to the blind side, and also brought in Fletcher Anderson, but they keep that key spine at 8, 9 and 10 of Segner, Hughes and Lewis. And likewise, Willie, for the Chiefs, just the odd tweak here and there from coach Paul Hodder.
Yeah, he has made a couple of changes, but look at the class as well. When you look at that front row, and I love the work that Cunningham and Jury will give them. Broughton as a classy blindside flanker with Lasanga and Rubin. And then look at the back three, but also Cook Savage. Rampling, for me, was the player that really stood out for the Chiefs on the opening day on Sunday. Yeah,
well, he is captaining the side, getting Rampling. The change at halfback for Kane O'Connor, that was called by Ben Strang, who unfortunately has suffered a head knock. They play from left to right on your screen. Good opening day performances by both of these sides. We've seen the Blues and the Hurricanes victorious. Who will join them in the last game of day 3? It's a wonderful initiative, Super Rugby Aotearoa under 20. Lewis goes down the middle. Up there and challenging. That ball has been knocked on, and straight away, 7 seconds in, and the Crusaders have a penalty dead in front.
Taupō Thompson, the man, they went up and they competed together.
As that ball arced quite a long way forward. Seen a wonderful kicking display in the match prior. Takes a nice big deep breath. We'll see if he can give his side the first lead of the match. Nice strike, drives it through the middle, and it's the Crusaders after 90 seconds who have the advantage. Hutty taken down nicely by Broughton, who was a standout on day 1. Lasanga's got this as the Chiefs try to drive. Using Broughton as the base to work on. Driving forward, this is a great surge by the Chiefs. Now getting very close. And away they go, and Kane O'Connor's through. And the Chiefs strike back just like that. 5-3, 3 gone. Kane O'Connor with the try.
Yeah, but put it down to the hard work of the forwards that gave them the platform. They sucked in all the forwards, and so every Crusader was in there. And O'Connor got the speed wobbles. I thought he was going to hit the deck, but he's just a better footballer than I gave him credit for, and he goes over. What a response from the Chiefs. Absolutely perfect. Get the Crusaders involved, bring them all in. And O'Connor just skipped out of the first tackle and scores the first of the afternoon.
So lovely response from the Chiefs. There is Kane O'Connor, a man born in Masterton, just 19 years of age, because all these players have to be under the age of 20 as of the 1st of January this year. There is Cashmore. 3 conversions, 2 penalties in the opening game victory over the Hurricanes. There's the left foot through. That's a nice kick. Hughes, Segner. Head down, driving forward, the skipper. Hughes wants quick ball again. This is under advantage. Not rolling away is the call. So another chance here for Lewis if he wishes to take it. Judge did in the water. Here is Lewis. Straight in front, great technique. Brings it back to a 1-point game. 7-6 Chiefs with the advantage. 6.5 gone. Boot. Ball comes back. Lewis. Coming forward to take that. And Cook Savage. Offside. And Cook Savage going quickly. Taupō trying to go for the step. Gets around Hughes. Taupō Cook Savage. Chiefs respond again.
What a play. What a fantastic set of skills he had. Got rid of the would-be tackle that was coming in from Hughes, and then just too much pace for the cover coming across. Second try for the Chiefs.
It's a nice strike. And it's an even better accuracy. 14-6. Gallagher to call. Up, down. Now they look to drive. Good way on straight away. Bell's just going to flop and score. Willie Losse had it absolutely on the head. And the Crusaders back to within 3. Well, opening 14.5 minutes of this contest. 3 tries. 2 to the Chiefs, 1 to the Crusaders. Lewis to convert. Coming hard. Has he brought that around? No, he hasn't, so he's missed. Good pressure from the Chiefs. To set the line out drive. Gallagher. Call. They go to Segner. Form on him. This is better by the Chiefs, but once again they change the point. The Crusaders rumbling forward. And the Crusaders scoring. George Bell. There's another. Well-oiled Crusaders machine strikes again, and they're in front. Spectator involvement in this one. Lewis drives it. 18-14. Hutty. Coming down hard was the Crusaders jump up. But here's Reuben and Cashmore, and Rover just about with an intercept. Now Rampling Counter's still on for the Chiefs. They've got space down the right. Kick comes through for O'Connor. Sits up for Kane. Oh, and then he just gets his pockets picked by Pio. Matthias is away and he pops the ball. Now it's caught by Lasaga. O'Connor. And through go the Chiefs. Willie Loso thinks he's back at the Hong Kong Sevens. But the Chiefs with the try. 19-18, back in front, another lead change.
That is unbelievable play. Some fantastic skills shown. And then the lines that they ran as well. This Chiefs side's got multiple threats right across the park. I thought that Matthias Pio had done really well because that looked like it was all sorts of trouble. And then Rampling, he straightens it up and he gives it to his fullback, Cook Savage, and says, go to work. And so look at the pass to O'Connor. I thought they were in for all money here. And then that last line there running outside in, untouched. That is fantastic play. And the Chiefs go in again.
It's one of the features we have seen. Some really good line running. I think that is Tupai Thompson trying to get the number. Signa there. It's a penalty. The referee maybe is just going to have a wee chat here with Gideon Rampling, skipper of the Chiefs.
Earlier from McGregor, the number 12 down the right-hand side of the field.
Converts and we're all tied up again at Owen Delany Park in Taupō. Moananu wants to go low. They drive him back under advantage. O'Connor comes out wide. Rampling for the corner. Tupai Thompson inside for Te Aute. Try awarded.
Beautiful hands. Tama Te Aute gets over in the corner. But take it way back to Tavita Offa. He's the man that went in and stole the ball. Got the turnover from the kickoff. It was taken by Rover in the air, but Offa, the winger, got it. And then Rampling, have a look at this class. Just straight. Run straight and pass. Such a simple game as rugby. Sometimes it's made complicated, but not when you've got class like Rampling there in the midfield. They can just straighten it for the Chiefs. And Tama Te Aute says, thank you very much. I'll pick up a 5-pointer.
So another lead change. Half an hour, I'm exhausted, Willie, and all I'm doing is sitting here talking about all these young players.
You might need a lie down.
Goodness gracious me, cup of tea and a bicky maybe, half time. Here is Cashmore. 3 from 3 so far. This by far his toughest of the afternoon. Nice strike, but he's dragged it across. So first miss for Lucas Cashmore. Hughes again away to a wee two-man pod. More advantage for the Crusaders. Hughes and Signa. Anderson and Brown to try and drive the skipper forward. Penalty. And I wonder whether someone's off to the bin here, Willie. That's 3 in quick succession.
11 phases from the Crusaders from a scrum that didn't go very well. As maybe talks to Rampling and he is going to his pocket, and so Broughton will spend the next 10 minutes in the bin. A double blow for the Chiefs.
Signa again. It's to go to Bell. They get up and they drive him. Bell presents. Signa there. Ever present. Pick and go. And a turnover secured by the Chiefs. That is a big, big play. Lots of pats on backs there.
That is a big, big man as well.
And Cashmore kicks for touch. Super play. That was Ioane Moananu who was able to secure that turnover, which means the Chiefs go into half-time with a hard-fought 26-21 lead over the Crusaders. Cashmore gets it underway. The Chiefs in that alternative strip of the teal, the Crusaders in the black tops of the red shorts. with a slight wind advantage. Wind has swung around and is behind the Crusaders in this second 40. But holding on to that ball, and the Chiefs force another breakdown. Another penalty. And see if they took the shot here. And here's Lucas lining up the shot. Brings the left foot through, and the advantage is out to 8, and a perfect start for the Chiefs to the second 40.
Well, they've almost gone 2 minutes without their loose forward, so that just adds to it as well.
O'Connor. Wait comes to Cunningham. There's Taupō Savage again in the play. O'Connor diving through goes Gardner. It'll be a penalty and another chance for Cashmore to eat some time off the clock. Strike, does he like that one? Yes, he does. And rolls and presents well. O'Connor. Cashmore running for the gap. Closed on him. O'Connor with a snipe. Easy as you like. Kane O'Connor with a double. And the Chiefs give themselves a great buffer 10 minutes into the second half.
Oh, like a thief in the night. Somebody forgot to shut the door. And O'Connor just helped himself to the second. Wonderful patient play, though. They held on for 11 phases, and O'Connor couldn't believe his luck. He looked up. The winger had gone on vacation. O'Connor sprints around, puts it down. And I hate to say it again, Nigel, but that was all done with 14 players. 11 points scored in 11 minutes.
14 phases in that movement. Beautiful patience from the Chiefs. And rewarded. And they really have punished. They have punished the Crusaders with 14 men. And one of their best too with Broughton in the bin. Here is Cashmore to convert and extend even more if he can. Easily through. O'Connor's going to keep going. Bell to the front. Taken by Gardner. Crusaders looking to drive. They used this to good effect in the first half and scored 2 tries by the man who's currently holding that ball in his midriff, George Bell. Still going, the Crusaders. Bell's still got it. They've only got a few metres to go. Jury's come through. Illegally, says referee Gardner. Only a few more metres, and Bell's got a hat-trick. They needed to strike Willie Lossay, and they did. It's 39-26 with a kick to come.
3 tries, all coming from lineouts. It's a simple recipe when your attitude is, I'm just going to push and just let George Bell determine when he wants to score another try. The first 2 he scored were from about 5 and 10 out. This time, they rolled up the sleeves and went 25 metres to make sure they got it done. As you mentioned, they had to score next, and they're very much back in this game.
Converts. Well, now swinging it away wide. Rampling. He's looking for space. If that bounces, Murray knows he's got to try and keep it in touch. He can't. That's going to be a line-out throw for the Chiefs. Was touched by Murray. He knew that if he didn't try and keep it in, it was going to be a line-out throw to the Crusaders anyway. O'Connor. This ball away to Richards Coxhead. That's a great carry by Hakaraya. Left they come again. Cashmore, numbers. Rampling. Great tackle by Will Gouter. O'Connor a bit slow to get there. Crusaders go through. O'Connor. Moana, no! Did he get it down? No, foot and touch by Ioane.
And they'll come back with a no advantage. They were operating under 14 players, the Crusaders. Their captain is down, Segner, and he was down for a long period of that attack from the Chiefs. Getting some attention now.
Kick of gold here as Josh Jacob has come on. Let's take it out to a 14-point advantage, and Jacob slots it nicely. O'Connor. Here's Cook Savage. Oh, space down the left. Oh, lovely inside ball. Rampling, lining up Te Aute. Beautiful try by the Chiefs. With 15 to play, they extend again. 47-28.
Oh, that's a Chief special. That is something to behold. Talk about class.
All over. By comparison to the Chiefs, who have utilised their skipper, again a provincial representative at senior level and rampling so much. And the Crusaders go to the weapon. They continue to move. Chiefs trying to get him behind this one. Still marching forward, the Crusaders. Now they've been told they've got to use it. Now they drive once again, spinning. That's Gardner who's been pushed back. Still going. He's going to get penalised there. The second half to this point. Just 10 to play. Penalty against the Crusaders. The Chiefs look like they're going to go 2 for 2 as Jacob lines up this kick. Couple of steps. That's a great strike. That's a really good strike, but he's just dragged it away to the left-hand side. Crusaders driving in. That's Gallagher. They're just looking to close this one out. Mason Taupō. Crusaders try to get over that. Lasanga comes in on the clean out. Okay, away to Rampling. He's just going to back in. They're just eating up the clock. Rolls it back. Vini Lasanga will pick and go into the teeth of the Crusaders' defence. 30 seconds left. Another pick and another go. Once again, it's Taupō. Okay, a little short ball. Crusaders have gone over the top and turned this one over. Gallagher. They'll try and get Zach Gallagher to ground. Penalty here. Iliafano wanting to go quickly. Time is up. So, ball can go out, but it's the Chiefs who will be victorious. Yes. Bernie Hutty likes that one, and understandably so. Crusaders have punched this ball down into the right-hand side, still short of the 22 by some distance. Do they have a wee special maybe that they might want to try and go with to finish off this game? They have been well and truly beaten by a very good Chiefs side. Gardner gets it. They look straight away to drive. The back line sits and looks on. Still sitting there for the Crusaders. Just looking to drive. Go to the ground and Molly presents. The Crusaders are going to go pick and go around the corner. And that's a good surge. Liafano. Away it goes to Baker. It's a good carry up to the 22. Come away to this right-hand side. Chiefs determined not to let the Crusaders breach them. Here's Fiaki. Tiauti on him. Now Lasanga over the top. Ball is lost. And that will be it. And an outstanding victory by the Chiefs. They have defeated the Crusaders 49-28. 2 for 2 for the Chiefs. Having beaten the Hurricanes on day one, they beat the Crusaders. There's Jared Hoyata as the sun sets over Owen Delany Park. Day 2 of Super Rugby Aotearoa under-20s. Wins to the Blues, the Hurricanes and the Chiefs. Join us again on Saturday. 3 more matches to conclude this week-long tournament. Crusaders and Highlanders at 11. Barbarians and Chiefs at 1. Hurricanes and Blues at 3 o'clock. On behalf of the team that has brought you Day 2 of Super Rugby Aotearoa under-20s in Taupō, Nigel Yolden wishing you a very good evening.